Climate change is real, dudes.
Climate change is real, dudes. My point is, Al Gore, let's pretend that he's evil and the head of some cabal, America. You know what I'm saying? Some evil organization like a cartel or a mob. But the point is this. Even if you bought off some of the scientists, even if Al Gore was a secret billionaire that bought off the scientists to convince everybody that climate change was happening for some reason, you're not going to convince all the scientists. You are not going to convince all the scientists to get on board with a hoax. You know why? Because scientists are arrogant, motherfuckers. Climate change is no hoax. You're not going to pay off that many scientists because they love to tell on each other. Climate change is real, dudes. It's already kicking our asses. If you are even if you were a friend of mine and you were a scientist and you were like, hey man, Al Gore sent me a check for $880, I'm gonna start telling lies about climate change, I'd be like, oh really? And then I would set out to publish a study that proves that you're wrong and that you're a liar. Because if you're lying about climate change and I can prove you wrong, that makes my whole career as a scientist. You got to remember, scientists are super competitive with each other. There's no way you're going to get that many scientists to agree to climate change unless, okay, this is the big dramatic conclusion that you all have been waiting for. You're always talking to me on the TikToks telling me I need a big dramatic conclusion, okay? Here's the big dramatic conclusion. Climate change is real, dudes. We got about 10 years to pull our heads out of our collective asses, y'all. And I know a lot of y'all rednecks know what I'm talking about. You've seen the devastation out there. You've seen and felt and smelled the air pollution and the water pollution, and that we're encroaching on all kinds of species. Walk more, drive less. Bike more, drive less. That's my point. That's my whole point. You can't corrupt that many scientists because they're too damn competitive. Something like that. Ain't that something? Woo! God bless America. You're not going to pay off that many scientists because they love to tell on each other.